Good morning, it is Jane with Scraptastic Yarns, and today I have another round of shoutouts for you. I believe this will be the last one for March. I'm working on a new set for April. Okay, first channel is Independence Yarn Crafts. This is Mariette, or maybe it's Marietta. No, Mariette. Making it her mission to learn as much as possible about everything yarn related. The next we have Nay Crafts. It's N-E-Y Crafts. This is all about embroidery patterns, tutorials, DIYs, those kind of things. But she really does enjoy hand embroidery as a way of dealing with stress and anxiety. So she's wanting to try to help you discover the benefits of the hand embroidery for your mental health. So check her out. Then we have 10 rows a day. This is Marina. She is a knitting instructor with a knack for finding useful knitting techniques and explaining them in an easy way to follow in a step-by-step format. She does weekly knitting tutorials to help you find ways to do better knitting. And she just wants to help you avoid those kind of things. She wants to know that there are simple ways to knit, and it's easy to avoid a lot of complicated issues and have fewer knitting mistakes. So she is going to show you those new knitting techniques and then hope that you will learn from that to better your own knitting adventures. Then we have Natural Creations 40. This is a fiber artist, crocheter. I could not find a name. I listened to a couple of them, but just couldn't find a name. Okay, then we have Janet's Delicious Low Carb Kitchen. This lady teaches you how to cook low carb foods, treats, without the use of white flour or white sugar. And the way that she got started with this was that her husband was diagnosed with diabetes, and they knew they had to make massive diet changes. So they went into looking into how to turn favorite foods into low-carb, diabetic-friendly meals and treats without missing the taste of those and texture of the traditional sugar and flours. So she is going to teach you ways to do that, and so follow along on her journey. And some of the recipes are absolutely delicious. So check it out. Then we have Susan is Hooked. Now Susan enjoys, I say Susan, it's Suzanne. Suzanne is hooked. She enjoys knitting, crocheting, and biking as well as nature. So you're going to see a little bit of everything on that channel. Then we have Simply Stitched Crochet. This is Christine. And hers are all about the different stitches. She loves all things crochet, yarn, and coffee. And so she hopes that you'll become one of her yarn pals. So, yeah. Then we have Michelle Crochets. This is Michelle, and she says, I like to crochet. Enough said. Then we have Pseudo's Crochet and More. This is Crystal. There are a lot of things to see on her channel, so check her out. She is a yarn hoarder, lover, and crocheter living one day at a time. So she's going to do a few walkthroughs at her local yarn stores, unboxings, yarn reviews, and just having fun. This next one is Flourish Evermore. This young lady, Jana Kay, does weekly Bible studies. So she is showing how to take a root in a relationship with God, blooming in wisdom and knowledge of Him and ourselves, and bearing fruit and becoming more like Christ and helping others to know Him. And I really am enjoying Jana Kay's channel. Then we have Krista Co-Design. This is Crystal. She is going to teach you how to crochet and knit with some very short and simple stitch videos. Then we have Simply Delilah. Delilah's passion is sewing. That's one of my passions too. Um, like her, because of all the beautiful fabrics that are out there. So she made this channel so she wants to take you along on her sewing adventures. She will sew everything from clothes, quilts, bags. The sky's the limit. She is hoping to inspire you to create and sew beautiful handmade items. Mostly they are going to be sewing tutorials, DIY, and sewing projects. Now, she also does talk about her Etsy shop quite a bit because she is an Etsy shop owner. And, yeah, aren't we all a little bit? And she talks about those and talks about what kind of sewn items sell the best, things to sew and sell on Etsy as well. And she does love to sell surgical caps and netted car seat covers. She also loves giving gifts that are unique and practical. And she's also going to talk to you about the absolute basics of your sewing machine. So check her out. This next channel is a little bit of a different channel, and I really enjoy watching it just because, you know, when we get into cleaning things, there are so many different products you can use, those kind of things. But this channel is Andrea Jean Cleaning. This is some of the best cleaning and organization life hacks I have seen. She talks about some of the amazing deals on Amazon, talks about how to make your home nice and tidy, clean, you know, just a place that you don't ever want to leave. So you're also going to see a lot of freebies and some of the latest genius cleaning life hacks on her channel and also her website. Her website is also AndreaJeanCleaning.com. She takes and goes into the Dollar Tree and uses a lot of those Dollar Tree products to clean, showing you how to clean with those products, how to make them work better. So I'm really enjoying this channel just because, you know, cleaning is a part of life and we're stuck with it. So then we have Storybook Crochet. This is Heather Singel. She is a crochet and amigurumi designer. So she is going to share crochet patterns and ideas. Then we have the Woolly Bee Crochet with Bernie. She is a passionate crocheter in Cape Town, South Africa. You're also going to find her on Facebook and Instagram. She loves to crochet and does it daily, and she hopes to bring you a lot of those videos and videos of her handmade crochet items. So, All Things Knitties Crochet Channel. This is Colin. His goal is to provide lessons that are geared towards complete beginners in crochet. In those videos, he's going to show you all the stitches you need to become proficient in all things crochet. I did get asked why the page is called All Things Knitty when I'm doing crochet lessons. Simply, he began that page because he couldn't crochet and found it hard jumping between videos and channels trying to learn all of the stitches. So he wanted to change that. He wants to be able to help you get from beginner to advanced all in one place. So he specializes in toy making and pattern writing. So I hope you'll check out those channels and visit his channel. Then we have Angel Crochet. Now this channel, I couldn't find the name. There are interesting stitches. So I do hope that you will check that out. Then we have Mrs. Macabre Crochets. This is Sue Perez. And these are tutorials. So check her out. Then we have So Crazy Sewing Shop in Columbus, Ohio is what this channel features, but they do show you a lot of tutorials and different things that are going on with sewing, tips, tricks, those kind of things. Now this next channel is not going to be for everybody, and I understand that, but this is the Eclectic Male Witch. He is sharing his journey through crafting spells and his growth along the way. He has found that spell crafting has helped him improve his life a lot, and it's hoped that he will show you what he's learned so far that can help you improve your life as well. Take it with a grain of salt, folks. I know I'm Christian. However, I have a lot of friends who are pagan. I have a lot of friends who call themselves witches. And I understand the difference in the way that they use their spells as prayers. I don't have a problem with that. Lord hasn't convicted me on that, okay? Let's just leave it there. Michelle's Crochet Cove. This is Michelle, where she teaches you all about handmade amigurumis. Some of hers are absolutely adorable. So she hopes that she will be able to show you a lot more about her plushies. Most of these are shorts, so enjoy. Then we have Stitch Your Own Adventure podcast. This is with Erica. This channel is all about loving yarn, knitting, and crochet. Then we have the Simple Quilter. This is Michelle Fox, and her goal is to simply celebrate the art of quilting with others. She provides quilting tutorials which are easy enough for beginners, yet fun and informative for more experienced quilters. You're going to find quilt tutorials, fun quilting tips and tricks, fun and easy projects, and quilt-related inspiration. She especially enjoys making things simpler and more traditional quilts. She loves to learn and share those experiences, and she's going to share it along with all of us. Then we have Make It With Me. This is a channel about card making. Once again, I could not find a name. I watched about every one of the videos and never once saw this person introduce themselves. So I just hope that you'll bear with that. Then there is Dancing Stitches. This is a local sewing store in Cambridge, Ontario, Canada. And if you've ever watched any of the videos, you know there's always plenty of laughter to be had. Have a laugh with us and check out their sewing tips and tricks, and they have quite a few, so check it out. Then we have Continental Drift Knits. This is Lisa. As she puts it, welcome to all the mad crafters. I'm hoping to log and follow along with her knitting and crochet journey here and attract a lot of those that are like-minded crafters. I think you'll enjoy these channels. As always, I hope that you will give them a look-see. And that is it for this month's shout-outs. So I'm looking forward to getting the next set going up. I've been looking at quite a few channels, and I'm enjoying looking. So, and as I know, we're not, everything's not everyone's cup of tea. But the whole idea is to broaden our horizons here, check out a few other channels, and I know all of us don't have just crochet and knitting, in our repertoire. We like a lot of other things as well, and who doesn't like a few cleaning tips here and there? All right, that is it for today's shout-outs. So as always, I hope that you will be kind to one another, love one another, get out there and see this big, beautiful world. And I hope that eventually you can be a blessing in someone's life, because I know you're a blessing in mine. All right, I'll see you again soon. Bye.